Hey, hey, I'm back for real this time. I'm just gonna double check that I'm on, oh gosh, sorry. I'm just gonna double check that I am in fact live on YouTube this time, since I do stream there as well. I don't think I am. Oh, yes I am. Fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna be playing Tiny Glade again in a moment. A cute, cozy wozy little game. That's kind of the plan. Let's hop into it, shall we? I think I have this under Hearthstone still, and that is not what we are doing. Ah. Okay. Okay, well, this is not a very good game to play with half the screen covered. And I can definitely hear myself in the background. There we go. Okay. Nonetheless, let's pull it up anyway. Eh? Pull up the demo. That is what I have access to. Like I said, it's a super cute, cozy game. You're given a whimsical little glade or valley. It normally has sprinkled with a few ruins, and it's your job to make it something magical. So I'm just waiting for it to pop up and load right now, and that will be appearing there momentarily. And that's what we're gonna hop into today. Hopefully you should be able to see it now. And my big old head is gonna be covering a lot of the screen, but if anybody wants me to move it, I can. I'll just try to do my best to, So if you haven't seen yet, this is just a demo. It's free on stream right now, so if you want to grab this, feel free, guys. It's just something a little different than like a farming sim. I'm super into cozy games, but I'm a little bit done with the farming simulations. This is perfect. I'm ecstatic for this to release. I'm not one to try like a million different games. I kind of am quite selective. I'm really loving this one. So again, really quickly, Tiny Glade is a relaxing game where you can doodle a whimsical castle, cozy cottage, or ruins. It is truly seamless. And look, I love that little prompt it gives you. Try drawing a path through a wall. So this is my last build that I just did. Hang on one moment, sorry. I want to make sure I can see if I get any chats from anyone. Let's go ahead and speed up the day process just a bit so you can really see how stinking cute this game is. So this was just flat ground. This was just grass moments ago. So we're gonna go ahead though and do a new one, as sad as it is to get rid of it. The area right now that you can work on is quite small. It's shown by that white outline. I'm gonna go ahead and do a new one. The only available thing in the demo right now is summer. So this is normally what you'll start with. Some variation of this anyways. You can choose to keep the castle, delete the castle, or the ruins, I suppose. You have these super cute sheep that once you start building will kind of interact with the environment. They kind of gravitate toward your buildings. Give it a little life. So again, you can erase all of this and start with just grass, or you can attempt, maybe you're more creative than I, to build onto it. But see, really, it's, like I said, the word really is seamless. I had never heard of gridless building in games. It's a word I've heard a lot in the last few days, however. And it really is that. So again, like, here, let's just see. Like the prompt said, draw a path through the wall and see what happens. And then I'm pretty sure I don't, there we go. I was like, you can alter the archways, but again, you can do so much. Let's go ahead and start with a blank slate. Let's erase everything that's here. That's how my mind works the best. Again, I'm not that creative. I'll be excited to see what other folks come up with when the game releases. That being said, if you are interested, God, that's so satisfying. This is free on stream. This is just the demo, but it's really, really fun. I would highly suggest, if you're into cozy stuff, check it out. Palette Center, and let's give it a go. Okay, I'm going to try to do a slightly different build here. I'm really bad with the wall tool. This tool. Wait. Just the straight up wall, and unfortunately it's something you use for a lot of stuff. I'm really bad at using it though. So instead of having walls, I tend to like to build up on like a little hill to almost protect my little home. I want to try, I might still do that, but I'm going to add a graveyard in this time. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. Okay, let's try to build toward the very back of the property. Now, again, the customization, wait, oh, can you guys even see that here? Let me move it over because my big noggin is quite in the way. The customization is crazy. So look at, you can flatline it and you can create more of like castle-like structures, right? Do another one. You can mess with the pitch of the roof. You can, of course. The one thing though that you would think you could do, and you kind of can't once it's settled, I would think you could move it. You really can't though. Oops. Look at a little door formed there, which you can, wait, can you collapse it? I'm sure. Whoa, okay. There we go. But if we want to create one, we can just use the path tool. Let's kind of get rid of, oh, created two doors. If you do it once, you can keep going and then you can get a double door. And I think if you do it more than that, you start getting archways. There we go. Which you can manipulate as well for their height. Again, I'm still learning though, so I'm not the best. Like I said, guys, I'm just here to be talking. I'm here to be talking and messing around with it. Okay, anyways though, I want to get back to what I was attempting to make, which is going to be a grave, a cemetery. And wait, I just want to get the grass back, so let's get rid of the path. I'm going to be building a little home, and then what do you call it? A graveyard. I don't know why there's going to be a graveyard by this home, but by this home there's going to be. Maybe it's the gravekeeper, and he just lives there. We can build the story together as we go. Again, I am a sucker for the elevated land, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, whatever. Yep, perfect. As far out as it will let us. Oh my gosh. Did you see that little guy? He went flying. Oops, we can, yep. As high as you like, as low as you like. Let's go ahead and turn it back to daytime and leave the day and night cycle off for now while we're building. It's easier to get an idea of what you like. Okay, we're going to continue raising just a bit more, so we really have room for our home up there. And then we can go ahead and put the graveyard down here. I wish you guys could hear the music better. It's so sweet and relaxing. Like I told you, as you kind of build, these little goats will kind of interact with whatever you do. So, okay, let's go ahead and we'll begin with the house situation first. So let's kind of get an aerial view. I find that makes it a bit easier to work with. I think let's raise this a bit. There we go. That looks a bit more on level. Perfect. Okay. And we'll go ahead and start with our house, and then we will add actually, I don't like where I just placed that. Let me try again. Place it a bit more to the side, maybe there. I'm thinking about like the reality, could they walk around to the back of the house? If the answer is no, I'm going to scoot it forward a bit. Okay. And you know what, actually? Maybe I'll have this be the front of the house. Let me see here. Still not quite happy with the placement. I just need more room. Well, that's okay. It's a fairy tale situation, so we'll just continue on for now. We can kind of tweak later. Even though the placement of the house really does need to... Whoa. That's kind of interesting concept. This is honestly the hardest part of the whole game for me, is I can't like see the finished product. So it's a really as you go, we're finding out together type situation. But you know what? I kind of like it. It's weird and I'm kind of about it. Sure. Now I did say we were going to do a graveyard. And I'm starting to think I need to start fresh. I don't think I want that elevated land. We're gonna be right back. First off, we're gonna turn the volume up a bit, because this game is quite quiet. We're gonna go ahead and do a new build, like I just said. We're gonna just literally flatten the playing field. I'm gonna erase this path here. And this wall. Okay, we're gonna kind of work with more of an aerial view. Because my goal here is to build a house and a graveyard. Okay. Now, what kind of a house would be near a graveyard? What would that kind of a house look like? Is it almost church-esque? Should I make this a church? I think so. And already ahead and get rid of that. We're gonna make it a church. Ooh. I made that little goat angry. You have to size it first, I think. Once it's fixed, it's fixed. Careful, little goat. Churches are normally quite tall, yeah? No. How do I move it backward? Ah, the pitch of the roof. I feel like churches have quite high pitches, yeah? I wish I had made it skinnier, though, from the side a bit. That's alright, actually. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add this steeple. Ooh. That's not quite large enough. Let's go ahead and undo that and try again. Little goat, please get off the house with your cute little umbrella. So I think this is the moment where we can size it. So we need to make sure that we size it well. Now, go ahead and bring the pitch of that roof up quite high. Ooh, love that. Don't actually know how I did it. Hey, I actually did want it a bit thinner, but let's see how it's looking from the other side. Now this has been off kilter. Okay. Ah, I see. Ooh. Okay, again, we're going to turn the passage of time off. Darling. I think that looks quite church-esque. Now we'll have the door over here. I do kind of wish this whole thing was turned. I guess I could just view this at the front. Because I really want to see the front door and the whole graveyard. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a door. And then to do that, we're going to need to use the path button, and we're going to go ahead and go right into it. Now, let's zoom in, and let's go ahead and click our door. Yep. Nope, we're going to bring that door up quite high. I wish I could make it a bit wider. Okay. I think that bush in front of it is quite cute. Let's back up and check it out. That's looking like a church to me. I'm gonna go ahead and add our windows in now. first, some London fog, eh? By the way, I'm sure I don't have any girls watching because I feel like that's just the nature of the internet, which is totally fine. But if by chance there are some fellow ladies out there watching this video, I don't have any mascara on. I have a little eyeliner. I just curled my lashes and tinted them. And I just feel like it's the best kept beauty secret. Okay, we are gonna go ahead, I suppose, and add some windows. But you know what? Let's just get a start on our graveyard. So let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and move over a bit more centrally. I need to remember that this is gonna be the front of the grave, okay? Of the graveyard. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and create this graveyard now. I'm a little nervous. I'm really not very good with this tool. I think I really need to be quite directly overhead to do this well. Okay, go ahead and begin it about here. Whew, that is not easy to do well. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this down this way now a bit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and click on each one. Bring them up a bit. Nope, we don't need to snip that. We're fine with that. So let's go ahead and do this one. And also bring you up a bit. Turn and see that they're quite level. That looks good enough for me. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and connect the sides. Well, actually, I'm not sure that I want to do that. Okay, this is the important part. We're gonna go ahead and get the path option. And we're gonna go ahead and run it through the center of our graveyard. So we're gonna go ahead and have this little path from the church go directly through. We're gonna go ahead now, get eye level, zoom in. We're gonna go ahead and adjust. Nope. Yes, I'm gonna adjust that archway. And honestly, that's quite a narrow archway, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one now. Ooh. Perfect. And we kind of now have the entrance to our graveyard. We have our church we're not quite done with. We'll be adding some more details there. Hello, how are you? What a pretty name. Baby Blue Bella. Hi, Bella. Nice to meet you. I'm doing great. How are you doing today? So, okay, we have our church. We have our graveyard. Well, the beginnings of our graveyard. Let's add, I suppose, a bit more. I'm going to show you how I make the headstones now, and that's really where it's going to start coming together. So let's go ahead and move on over here. I'm good, just relaxing tonight. Oh, that's very nice. Do you mind if I ask, like, whereabouts you are, Bella? That it's evening for you? This is a super, super cute cozy game, and it's free. It's a demo. The official full version will be out in a few months. It's called Tiny Glade. It's really, really cute. Oh, and I should maybe change the title of this stream. That's okay, I'll leave it for now. Okay, yes, so where was I? We're going to go ahead and create the headstones now. So we're going to go back to this tool. This tool, if you can use it well, I'm horrible with using it, but if you can use it well, you can do a lot. It's the wall tool. Undo, undo. Imagine it's essentially like a straight line, right? Oh, born in Russia, but now in the UK. Very nice, very nice. I'm from Seattle, Washington, where the weather is quite similar to the UK. So I feel like I can picture life a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and do some headstones. So we're just gonna kind of, here, wait, let me get zoomed in a bit so we can kind of really see what we're doing here. We'll start near here. We'll do, whoa, okay. Just gotta stick with me for a minute here. I promise in the end, we're gonna get something headstone-like. Okay, now we can go ahead and we can adjust the color. We can do this gray. And I think that gray will do nicely. I'm wondering if when they get the official version, let me break it down. Come on. Oh, I don't like the way those blocks are going. Let's try again. I'm wondering if when they do the official version, you'll be able to almost do a copy and paste. Again, I'm very bad with this tool. I don't know what my problem is. Okay, that's fine. Not trying to be perfect. Just a bit fun, whimsical. Okay. You're gonna see, guys, it's gonna come together. Promise. Okay, so those are our two. Now, this is the part where I feel it starts coming together. We're gonna use the path tool. That is the name of this game. Yes, it is called Tiny Glade. Free on Steam. I don't know exactly what else it's on, but right now it's free on Steam. It's just this little demo, but it's absolutely darling. If you like a cozy game, it's one of the best I've played recently. You were so welcome. I mean, there's anything you want, and they're going to be adding in down here. We have some other features that are still locked. Oh, of course, my big head in this situation is covering, but you see the options down below. There are a couple I have covered. They're locked right now for the demo, but we'll be able to add in like water features, ponds and waterfalls, trees. So some of the features are locked, but this will be available soon. Okay, this is where the graves, the headstones are going to start coming together. We're going to use this path tool, and just right in front of the grave, we're going to add like a little, kind of like a weathering strip. Right? And now, once we do a few of these, you could see how it could start to look like a little graveyard. Yeah, again, I could have done a better job with that one, but that's all right. Okay, we can continue. Well, we'll go ahead and finish. How about we'll finish this row of gravestones or the side. Then we're going to go ahead and add the windows on the church. I love Coral Island, and that's been my main game since it came out. Hi, Sierra. Welcome back. My friend Sierra is over on YouTube. Hey, girl. Hey. Great to see you as always. I'm working on my next Sailor Moon video, so get hype. Oh, and I have some really cool 90s manga I'm going to be unboxing and Sailor Moon stuff. I love Coral Island. That's been my main game. Yeah, I heard amazing things about Coral Island, like right before it dropped and kind of after, but that's when I was mostly hearing it. It's definitely on my list. Okay, let's go back. And we're going to do just one more set of gravestones here. And then we're going to move to the windows on the church. Okay, that feels good. Go ahead and lower. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's perfect. Okay. We'll adjust now. I might end up redoing that one in the end. But for now, we'll adjust it, so some of the different color options. Go ahead with that stone, and then we'll do one more over next to it. See, again, if we had a nice little copy and paste, this would be quite a quick feat. Okay, right click to adjust. Yeah, let's drop it down. Perfection. Oh, these ones are looking much better than our original did. Nice! Looking forward to the Sailor Moon video. Thanks, girl. Are you on a summer break? I am. Okay, fantastic. Okay, we're going to add that little bit of like kind of wearing in front of the gravestones that you might see. Oops, let's try that again. You know what? I feel like let's try that from straight above. Maybe that'll be a bit easier. It is not wanting to register that, is it? It's funky. Nonetheless, it'll do. I am going to have to redo that one. That one's driving me nuts. Okay, so, and there you have what might look like the beginning of a church and a small graveyard. We will be adding some flowers to it in a bit. Maybe walling it off on the sides low. We'll see. We'll see where it takes us. For now, let's go ahead and add some windows to our church. Again, I can't wait till all the features really get unlocked in this game. So we went ahead, because we have such a small area to work with right now in the demo. Here, let me see if I can show you. Of course, now it's not showing. But eventually the area that we'll be able to work with will almost be this entire glade. This whole open area. But for the demo, they just gave us a small area. So I made this the front of our church. Uh-oh, we have our graveyard. Let's remove that little pillar. Let's go down to the eraser, get the little hammer that removes buildings. Perfect. Okay. Wish you guys could hear this music better. It's subtle, but it's very cute. Okay. I can't wait for all the other options I know we'll be getting. Let's go ahead and add some windows here. Let's go ahead and start, honestly, I think, with right here. We're gonna go ahead and add one. Actually, you guys, the lights are really fun, but we'll save the lanterns and the lighting for a moment here. Let's go ahead and just start with our windows because they're too sweet to not start with. So you can do a single window if you add another window right next to it. You guys, the building in this game is so seamless. It's beautiful. So you can go ahead and add another, then you have a double. If you click on the window, again, you get a few options for decorating. So look at, we have a flower box. Click it again, takes away the flower box. Come on, I know there's another one. Flower box. Okay, it's being stubborn now, but it also can add clothing. You can do a bay window. This is as big as you can get for now. Oh, that's cute. I kind of like that. It's a bit low, but it's cute. So depending on where you have it, the windows change a bit. Oh, and you know what? That might be why it doesn't have the clothing option. I think we'll have it low. That doesn't quite look centered. And then what? Is that awkward to do another one? I say for now it's fine. I'm not an interior designer. I'm but a humble, cozy gamer. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop some down here. Now you can see we have the clothing hang out. For our purposes, we're not going to be using that because this is supposed to be a church. So we don't want that that cuteness. And you see as you add the windows, it gives a little bit more storytelling, right? A little bit of logs. You know, that might be okay for a church. We might just go with the flower pot situation. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and scoot over and make sure we get this level. Add. I feel like churches have like kind of a lot of windows. We can add the flower pots on in a moment. And I think that will be great. Now, should they have, I don't know about the flower pots, honestly, or the flower baskets. I kind of feel like churches, not right for a church. Okay, so kind of have our storytelling coming together here. We have our graveyard, our attempt at a church. Let's go ahead and add in a few more of those graves. So let's head back over to our graveyard. We can finish up our windows in a moment. Let's go ahead and finish our graves. We can add the lighting in a bit, which will be very, very fun. Did you know that Sailor Moon is back on TV? Yes, Sierra, I did know that, and I'm freaking ecstatic. It's on a Toonami, right? Yeah, Toonami Rewind or something. Okay, hang on, guys, here. Ooh, oh, that's cute. You can do a window right into the grave. Okay, look at that. Who knew? We might be adding some of those, but that might also just be awkward. Okay, let's go ahead and just start with a few more gravestones, shall we? Again, I'm going to need to redo that one because that's just driving me nuts. In fact, why don't we go ahead and start with that one? Because that is just too much right now. So we'll go ahead and knock that down. We're going to go ahead and select the path, or not the path, I'm sorry, the wall tool. Which again, just think of that as like a straight line tool. I will say in this game, ooh, your line, it is, like, if you met, it does not, like, oh my gosh, it doesn't automatically straighten. Okay, we're just going to try that again. It doesn't automatically straighten. So if you kind of fudge it up, you're just going to need to restart that wall. So for me, it's a bit difficult. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drop it down. I want it to have, you know, come on. Let's see, maybe that's all right. Let's go ahead and color it and see. I think that's okay. So we'll go down to the color palette, select that, and we're going with, honestly, those grays look very similar. That will do. Oh, there's our little sheepy friend. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and begin the other side of our graveyard and doing the same thing. So let's go ahead and select our tool. Let's turn the camera a bit so that way we're, you know, even. I'm trying to do about 3 blocks. That looks great. And honestly, let's go ahead and do our other one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go ahead and get down to eye level now. Zoom in a bit. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and right click on this. Again, you guys, this is a totally free game at the moment. The demo, I should say, I suppose. And now, is that okay if some are a little taller? I don't know. It's called Tiny Glade. Free on stream. Super cute. Go ahead and select. Fantastic. We're going to go ahead and use that path tool to kind of get overhead again. Ooh, whoa. I did not like that. You know, I'm not pleased with that path. Let's try this again. Let's erase this bit of path. There we go. And let's try again. Okay, that's fine. I love that bit of vine on that gravestone there. Lammy! Okay, let's go ahead and back it up and start our next 2. Go directly overhead. Let's go ahead and grab that wall tool again. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Let's kind of go down. We're going to go ahead and right click and drop the height. I really don't like when it's not 3 even across. But again, for purposes of this moment, it'll be alright. Okay, let's grab our color palette. Yep, fantastic. Great. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab our pathway tool again. Create a little wear on the ground. Kind of like that the wear is different on all of them. I feel like, you know, it's good environmental storytelling. Some are older, some are newer. Okay, let's see here. And there, so far, is our graveyard. Now, I'm just kind of curious about lowering these walls. I know I have that arch. Ooh, but I think I like that. What are we thinking? Do we like it lower? I think so. You can really see. I was also thinking perhaps we could do, instead of another wall on the end, oops, sorry guys. Instead of walls here, I was actually thinking we could use the flowers. So we're going to go ahead and select the flower tool. We're going to give it a shot. I'm not sure how it's going to look. If it doesn't look good, we will not. And you know what? Maybe we'll just do, whoa, kind of more. Like, almost like wildly growing. Oh no, that, ooh, see, too much on that one. Yeah, the longer you hold down the flower tool, the more bush-like it becomes. Now, see, I don't like that one. So maybe we're just going to actually leave that as it is. And I think that looks quite cute. Let's try a little bit of flower along the building here. Kind of finish that side off. Ah! Uh-oh, hang on. I got lost in the sauce. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see again. I'm not sure where we have sacks of flour out here. So this flower tool makes me nervous. It's kind of difficult to use. I'm sure they're going to sharpen it up. Let me try to use a bit of this path tool to kind of cut back a little bit of that. Ooh, no, no, no. You know what? No. Let's use the flower remover. I just don't quite like how thick that is there. Oh, and I think that looks nice, actually. That's fine. Okay. Fantastic. We're going to go ahead and finish up our windows and add some light. In fact, why don't we add... There's a light post I feel that would be very effective if we add it now. So, adding light is always a fantastic, immersive part, I feel, of a real-life simulator, right? The glow. It gives the vibes. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna add one. Do we add it right above? I think so. Now, if you go upward, you can rotate it. I think that will be nice. I'm just curious what it might look like on both sides, so let's give it a shot. I think that's quite welcoming. Okay, we'll kind of, ooh, and you know what, that one's a bit off. There we go. I think that's a little better. And now, shall we add them to the other side as well? Or is that too much? Just kind of like how it's like this is the entrance, that's the exit. Let's see though. So we have our church with our graveyard, a little aerial shot of it. A little aerial shot of our church. Okay, let us... You guys, it might be too tempting for me not to put the light posts over there because it's just so cute when the lights come on in this game. You know what? In fact, we're going to go ahead and turn the day and night cycle back on. I had it off for building purposes. We're going to go ahead and turn it back on so you can start to see the atmosphere in this game change. You can start to see the sun and the atmosphere in this game change, and the lights come on, and see how it looks in all the different, not seasons, but the different phases of the day. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add some of those lights around now. We'll kind of be doing lighting in windows. So, again, using light, let's see. You could have, again, the post here to the church, but because we just used post there, we're going to go ahead and just put it on the wall, and all you need to do is move it onto the wall, and it immediately becomes a wall sconce. Again, the word for this game is absolutely seamless. I think it... Maybe we'll do... Should we do both sides, or is that too much? Perhaps just on the one, since we have the two over there. Well, we'll do two, because the lighting is just darling in this game, and then if we decide that's too much, we'll take away the one. Ooh, and it's coming tonight. Okay. Fantastic, fantastic. I was just curious if you clicked it, if you could get some other options. You guys, wait until these turn on, these little lights here. Any moment now, the lights are going to start turning on. Let's go ahead and move over to the side of our church. We need... Hang on. To get some more windows up. So that is what we are going to go ahead and do. Now again, I'm not... Now see how it gives us this option. This little clothing piece pops up. Again, we have a church, so we're not going to be using that piece. So all you need to do is click it and it will go away. Click it again, some flower baskets. Now I'm not sure what kind of windows we want to do here. Is the move... I think it might be a few bay windows. Might... Right? I'm trying to think, you know, church, you know. What a church. What is a church? What does this part look like? Okay, well, let's go ahead and just... You guys, I feel like I have to whisper, because I really feel like night's coming. It's so cute in this game. I can't wait for you to see it. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and, yeah, we'll do some bay windows now, just so, again, you can kind of see. Once these, once the lights turn on, you'll be able to see a lot with the bay windows. Look it. Okay. And there, the lights go on. I'm going to go ahead and show you the front of the graveyard now. And the front of the church. So hang on, let me kind of get a good shot here for you. So far, from the back, here's our graveyard. Our steeple, if you will. Now let's get a shot from the front. Now, how cute is this? You guys, how pretty is this game? And again, this is without so many of the features. You know what, there's actually a little camera mode in here. Ooh. I gotta get a picture of this, because I want to, you know. You only get so many saves while it's in the demo mode. And I want to get a capture of this. I'm quite proud. It's the area of focus, sure. I'm not great with the, ooh, too close, too close. Okay. You know what? Forget the camera. But how cute is that? Now again, let's just kind of go back into our graveyard. It's night. We have the sconces on the church. Now I was kind of toying with the idea of, and I think we're gonna do it, some lights back here as well on the exit of the graveyard. And I think, wait, it's telling me no. My heart says yes. Now, let's go ahead and click it and rotate. Let's go ahead and move it over a bit so we can see the kind of, you know, the pillar on the side. That way, people coming from the forest can also have a lit back entrance to the graveyard and the church. Oops, we did not get that quite right. That's okay. We'll do a bit more lighting, I believe. I think I would like to get some sconces on the building itself over here. Honestly, we could do some between some of the windows. Not sure where I want to do lighting over there. So let's go ahead and let's continue with our windows. No, we don't want the clothing. So we were kind of doing our bay windows, so let's go ahead and actually finish that situation. Oop. Okay. Bay windows on the church. I'm kind of just doing a little challenge for myself right now. I was trying to create a church with a graveyard. I'm going to give myself another little challenge and start fresh again in a moment. And you know what, actually, I think that might be okay. This might be where we throw a few more lighting fixtures. So let's go ahead and do that. Or is that too much on the back of a church? Too much. Okay, let's move on to the other side because I don't have any windows. Whoa. Over here. And let's make sure that this is even because I don't feel like that is at all. Ooh. There we go. We need to lower this guy a bit. No flower boxes. Okay, pug. Wants to pug. Okay. I'm thinking that looks nice. And you know what? I think I would like to add some windows up in the steeple as well. Now let me tell you guys, you can find people, there's a few videos online. They have, I mean, just incredible. You know, we'll leave the flower boxes, I think, up here. Well, you know what, maybe not. Again, I'm trying to think of real life churches, and that would not be very easy to maintain a flower box up there, so we're actually not going to do that. Again, I want this to feel believable. But yeah, there's some folks on YouTube that I mean, they just have some incredible builds. I mean, I think they almost have, you have to almost either A, play with this game enough, or B, a bit of a mathematical mind, because they just do some insane, insane things. Back it up. Oops, nope, 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 not where we want to be. Getting used, at least for me, the controls. I'm finally getting better. It's a combination of your mouse and the arrow keys. And I don't know why that trips me out. Okay. I think let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go back to these. Yep, I think no flower boxes. As cute as they are, I don't think that'd be quite easy to... Hey! Where'd my lampposts go? I don't think they'd be easy to maintain. Let's go ahead and throw our lamps back up. Soup. There's no one there. Said every dog owner ever. Hey, little pug. Cut the tune. Who am I? I'm just an owner. Hey, no. Why'd you... No. We're just about done with this one. Suki, that's enough. She's hearing people shut their doors is what she's freaking hearing. Like their car doors. Okay, we'll add some windows here. Check it out in the evening. I think I did 5 windows on the other side. Look how cute that is. Clothing. We don't want it though. That old wheel's kind of cute. I'm okay with that. That little bit of clutter on the ground. I think that's realistic to a church. You know, they need a ladder. They might need this extra wheel for a wheelbarrow of sorts. Great. Okay. I think that is the back side of our church. Now, the final thing we can do here is we're going to mess with the trim color. Suki! My bad, guys. So, we have our graveyard. Ooh, hang on. We have our church. We have our small graveyard. We have our pet goats. Excuse me. We have our pet sheep. Okay, nighttime is about to befall us. We have our church entrance. And let's get a final look at our church build. I think it's very sweet. There you go. I keep forgetting that my big old head has taken up half of the screen. Let's go ahead and speed it up tonight a bit quicker. Dusk, and come on, baby. Give us the money shout. There we go. The lights are flickering on. And there is our completed church. And graveyard. There you go, folks. The church from the side. Little sheepy in the graveyard. Ooh. Church from the back. Along with our beautiful graveyard, surrounded by wildflowers. We've got that wear and tear. We have a lit path for those coming from the forest. Let's check out the other side of our church, where we have some old farming tools, some maintenance tools. And perhaps the townspeople. Perhaps a few of them are in there right now, saying their prayers, winding down for the evening, perhaps taking communion, and that is it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start a new build, but first I think I need to take a little break to use the restroom. Then we're gonna go ahead and hop back onto it, guys. We'll go ahead and start a new challenge. So this was the church and the graveyard. Stay tuned for Castle on a Hill. I will be right back. Is there a way I can pause the stream? Let's see. Let's go ahead and quit. Yes, you're already on my wish list. There's no pause, really. Can I mute my mic? I can. I'll be right back. Howdy doody. I'm back. Very quick. Just a quick little, you know. Okay. And we're gonna hop back to Tiny Grove. Wait! Not Tiny Grove. Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade. Okay. Ooh. Off we go again. A joke, I call my setup the rig. Gotta get the rig just right. Okay. And here we go, round 2. One more. Hi, Robert. So good to see you. How are you? we're gonna go ahead and do, hey. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, we're gonna do one more round on Tiny Glade. One more challenge, if you will. Then we're gonna swap games after that. Let's give it a go. You know what? I feel like, let me check. I feel like I can't see my chat. Okay, but we are gonna go ahead and get rolling here. Start new. Ooh, I'm fine. You also want to ban your last chatter on Twitch? Who? Not Baby Blue Bella. That's the last person I see. Did I miss something? Hang on, y'all. It's the last person I see. Oh, is that a little sheepy? Yes. I think it only comes on Fridays, Sierra said. I'll tell you on Discord why. Oh gosh, I haven't been on Discord in forever. Okay. I will check that in a little bit, Robert, but not this exact moment, but I will in a bit. Okay. Hopefully it's like not an emergency. Now I'm freaked out. Okay, let's get into it. I kind of wrote some ideas for some builds, some like challenges. Okay, let's try a castle. I haven't tried a castle yet. I feel like, oop, let me get my keyboard back. Okay, I feel like that will be more challenging than I want it to be, so we'll start with that. That'll be fun. Okay, I like to go ahead and start with a clean slate. Again, I'm not that creative to incorporate this into anything yet. Maybe once they give us more space. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and erase the path. Goodbye, little path. And we're gonna go ahead and demo. Okay. Suki. And we're gonna go ahead and demo that building. Okay, Suki. Okay. Don't you love when your dogs are annoying? Isn't that just fun? Okay, let's get rolling. What did I say? A castle. I suppose we can start with the central hall, which I always feel like is, yeah, quite long and thin. Once it's placed, I believe, it needs to be, you know, quite careful. So, hey, that's actually kind of like our church was. And again, we can make it nice and flat. That looks castle-y, so we'll start with that. Again, you guys, there are some crazy creative people on YouTube with this game. I'm not that creative with it. I don't have like the vision. You know, some people they have the vision. Okay, well hang on. No. I need to move this whole thing over. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah, and for building, I do like to disable. Robert, can you just tell me why you think that about banning that person on YouTube chat? I can delete it if you don't want it to stay there. Why is it not just connected to the ground? I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna actually go ahead and turn off the day and night function again. Again, for building, you kind of just want... Okay, we're gonna delete that. Let's knock it down. And let's try again. There we go. Now let's see here. Castles, yes, yes. Quite... And you know what, let's go ahead and... Whoa, no, no, no. I just want to make the whole thing taller. Not wider, not thinner. Taller. There we go. So you need to, got it, right click. Ah, I see, and then how you mess with the dimensions. Perfection. Oh no, we want to keep the roof flat. Okay, fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add another tower-like. I don't like it. Can I always change it later? Right now I think that looks nice. I don't like that one so high. Let's go and bring that one back down actually. Perfect. One second, Robert. I can't see all my chats on YouTube, so I should just leave my phone open. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I have Discord on my phone. One second, Robert. I'm gonna check. Okay, you know what? I'm still logged in actually on Discord, so I didn't lose any of my stuff. Let me see where you messaged. One second. Ah. Hi, Robert. I just read your message. No, Water Pixie's fine. I know that Water Pixie is fine. But that's too bad about the other person. I'm going to leave him for now because I didn't, you know, but I will definitely keep an eye out. I really appreciate you, as always, looking out for me. Thank you. I'll keep talking to you too, though, on YouTube, though, because that's just a little easier for me to not be in so many places at once. If you click on their name, you can see how old the account is. Nice. How have you been lately, Robert? Anything new? Have you done anything lately? I just went to Italy a few months ago with my grandma. Okay, let's see here. Not even a few months ago, like a month and a half ago. Um, See, this is where I'm not good, guys. I don't see the vision. Okay, you know what? Let's do another one kind of in the back. Oh, cute for me. This is good, you guys. I'm not artistic like that. That's old. Well, I'm good at like decorating a house, but building the house, seeing... No, I'm not. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, that's intense. Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. I want to go home. I want my mom. I don't like this. Oh, I was using the wrong buttons. That's why my hand was in the wrong spot. Okay. It's like, and I suddenly got way worse at this game. Okay, we need to add a few things over here, I think, don't we? And I also actually don't like how that just is connected to the roof. It needs to be either a bit taller or a bit shorter, so let's go ahead and fix that. Oh yeah, right click. There we go. Let's see. Ah, much better. Okay, and from there, what? We need one over here or something? Because castles? Yeah, I'm fine. It's old with me. Been playing a bit more League of Legends lately. Nice, nice. That's a game I haven't checked out that a lot of people love. I don't know if it's exactly my style of gameplay, but nonetheless, I should still give it a go. You never know what you're gonna like. Okay, now see, you guys, this is where I'm really bad with castles. Again, I don't see the vision. Let's see here. Perhaps this can be the library. Let's see, does that not look unnatural there? Maybe I need to take some architecture classes and then come back to this game. Well, let's go ahead and place it, and then we can mess with it nonetheless. Oh, intense. Perhaps this is the grand... Whoa. No, how do we move it? Whoa. I mean, I guess I'm gonna do that. Now, see though, why would this be the main entrance when that's the pretty view? So maybe I just answered my question. Maybe I don't even want this piece. It's quite a simple castle then. That's okay. We can do simple. Also, once you become affiliated, those people from earlier usually tend to disappear since you can get subs, which is 50 followers. What is a sub? A subscriber? Okay, so we're gonna treat this like the front of our castle. And you know what, actually? I think what would that little area be? Ooh. The kitchen and the pantry, perhaps? Okay, that's fine. But let's make it a bit smaller then. Let's bring this bit a bit more forward. They are so much the same. Yeah, I think that's starting to look quite castle-y. Now let's try, well, let's go ahead and get a door, and if we go ahead and do 2 wide, yes, let's, ugh, that's a little extra. Yes, subscribers also lead is very fun. Very frustrating at times. Once you reach ranked, it isn't easy. Yes, I believe that. Okay. It's never easy once you're, yeah, ranked games, fun, but never easy. I don't know, I feel like the double door is kind of almost giving a farmhouse look. Okay, well that's alright. We'll start with that for now, and I'm curious if I click the door. You can normally change these little, accoutrements, if you will. At least with the windows, because I don't like that it's a bucket. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start with some lights, I suppose. Oh, I wish you could decorate the inside too, imagine. Okay, now... Look how darling! Oh, no. Happy with that. Oh, undo. It's trying to mess with my door. Like, do you see how I had a bucket there a moment ago? Yeah, come on. I don't want a shovel. And I don't want a bucket. Oh, that's cute for now. We'll do that. That's fantastic. Okay, let's start getting some real windows on here, though. So cute. I in love, you guys. Just in love. No, 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 no. Perfection. I have no idea how to see how many people are on my Twitch stream. That'd be really useful, but that's okay. I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? This is so cute. Okay. More windows, yes? Oh, so cute. It's coming together. I'm not sure about that light. That one's adorable. Okay, I think this side of the castle looks great. Let's so cute. Continue onward. I'm just ecstatic about this game, you guys. I really am. It's just a breath of fresh air. It's okay, the side of the castle house. Again, it just, rather than a, what do you call it, a farming sim, it's just so refreshing. Okay. Now I'm trying to make this, maybe this part's just one large, I don't know. No, perhaps there's, I'm trying to imagine, so like this is the kitchen almost area. I'm thinking the kitchen and the pantry. Well, and then, there wouldn't be windows where the pantry, yeah, is. This is a bit of an awkward space. Should I get rid of it? I can. I feel like I need some windows here. Do I not? Let's try, That looks kitcheny. Maybe these need to be switched. There. Do we also want flower boxes there? Sure. Shall we turn on the light function so that it can become night? So we can start to see how this is coming together. Okay, I decided I think this is going to be like that pantry area. So we're not going to use any windows there. But up here we do have another floor. So, well, I do think we're going to have some windows there. I'm just going to kind of experiment here. And does that make that one too low? And we can change the paint colors. And I haven't done that really yet, so we might be doing that. In fact, we'll just see. Nope. No, no, no. I want it on the window. There we go. It's interesting, it does the inner trim, but not the outer, huh? Maybe I should start with the house's color first. Brick, huh? Okay, let's try that. Let's just see what the look is. I think I like it, actually. Very good, very good. I do think that's nice. It's quite castle-y. These are not even, huh? No, no, no. You were right, I wanted the windows. Come on. Nope. Be a good game. Ah. Come on now. Don't be finicky. There we go. Closer, still not like that quite even. Okay, I'm gonna go to the back now. Oh, we gotta go ahead and change the texture on this one. Brick. I know, I can't wait till they have more options, like more shapes for windows and what have you. So I'm thinking perhaps of this and this upper level here. And this upper level here are the living quarters. Perhaps upstairs near the bedrooms, this might be the laundry room. Or is that something you have on the ground level? Let's have it on the ground level. Let's have all our fun stuff upstairs. Okay. Cute. And we can honestly, we'll just keep doing that. The 2 windows there. Honestly, that wash bucket is perfect. Great. So that will be our laundry room. That's the pantry, so we're not going to have any windows on that lower piece. But perhaps one just looking out here. Maybe 2. We want a little more light in this back area of this room, whatever room it is. Oh, so cute. Oh, that little corner window is darling. I had it somewhere and it like connected the laundry. It needs to be even with those windows, right? So you can really imagine it as like a cohesive room, this corner. Okay, we're not gonna have any windows in this corner because, oh my gosh, I just love that. What? I want that. But I don't really want that corner window there. But that is just too cute. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add some windows now. On the upper part of this rounded piece. Thanks, Robert. It says I have 1 viewer there. Thanks. I'm being a bit boring, but that's okay. I'm just here to hang out today and not worry about being entertaining. But thank you for letting me know. Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead and honestly, that's kind of cute. I feel like you would never see that in a house. Well, maybe it's staircase going up. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna just continue around. There are darling windows. Honestly, I think I'll need to add a light post out here somewhere because it's just too cute with the laundry. So cute, you guys. I mean, how inventive to think of a little, right? Perhaps this one is called the Garden Castle. Okay. The laundry. It's just cracking me up. Okay. We have our upper and our lower. Now, perhaps on the back of this wall, because we have so many windows. Maybe there's an area here that doesn't have any. Again, I'm trying to think, like, realistically, you know? Real house? I mean, it could, I suppose. So let's see. Quickly, I want to delineate which rooms we have. Start at the front. And let's review everything that our house has going for it. Well, our castle house. Okay. So, we have kind of the great entrance here, the great hall, if you will. You know, olden day living quarter, essentially. Well, you know, family room. Up above, we have what is probably, it's one of the living quarters, perhaps the master suite. It's one of the bedrooms, though. Here in the front of the house, we have one of the bedrooms here. On the top here, we also have another one of the bedrooms, and then the last bedroom is going to be in here. So we have great hall, one of the main bedrooms, one of the main bedrooms, and one of the bedrooms. This is probably the master. Another fantastic bedroom, and then maybe one of the smaller ones there. Over here we have the kitchen. We have the kitchen, the shutters, right? Opening it up, it's hot from the steam of the soup or whatever boiling, getting in the air. So we burst open those shutters in the kitchen. Ooh. Hang on, guys. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Again, we have one of the main rooms here. And down below on this part with the windows, again, we have the kitchen. And you know, I might want to just make those shutter windows as well. Almost for the same purpose. That's the kitchen. Let's see what we think about that. I think a little hand towel makes sense there. So flower box, or the shutters. I think the shutter maybe keeps it more cohesive with the story I'm trying to tell. So we have one of the bedrooms, the great room downstairs with the fireplace and the sitting area, the kitchen with our windows that can, you know, be thrown open as we are cooking and it's too warm. We have, and again, we're going to need to, and I don't like if that's how, that is so close, but we have one of our other main bedrooms, so main bedroom, great hall slash great room, kitchen, another one of the main rooms of the house. And then this is the pantry area. So we just have a little bit of lighting through that one small corner window. Other than that, no windows on that first floor. And right next to the pantry area and the kitchen is the washroom. So as you can see, we have our clothes hanging out the windows, our clothesline. Then up above here, these windows don't look quite even to me. Up above here, I'm not sure, perhaps the library. I'm not sure what exactly this piece might be. Perhaps a master bath. I'm not quite sure. Okay. And then here we need to add some more. You know what? Let's do that one last. Let's go ahead and go to the side of the great hall and this master bedroom up above. And let's see what we have here. It looks like somebody said something on Twitch. I can't quite see what you said, friend in, hang on. Friend in green. Can you chat one more thing so your chat pops up again? It needs to go up a bit. You know, actually, maybe I can... I'm gonna have to wait to fix that. I don't want to get out of this game right now. But hello, friend in green that said something down below. I'll have to check your message in a bit. If you're curious, the game is called Tiny Glade. Okay, let's see. We're gonna add some windows to the Great Hall. Now, what kind of windows would a Great Hall have? Well, I think we're gonna need... Well, we're gonna have the fireplace somewhere. Perhaps the fireplace will be in this area, or honestly, it could even be on the lower part of this. That might be the fireplace here. So we're gonna go ahead and line it with windows. And maybe in the center, we'll have a bay window. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and adjust some of the features. As you see, we just added a flower box and a working box outside. We don't need that. Sure, the flower box there, or perhaps not. I feel like we have a lot of flower boxes, so maybe we're gonna leave that off there. Okay, now we also have one of the main bedrooms upstairs. So again, what does that look like? I'm not sure. We're gonna find out together. Let's try 2s and then 3s, since it is like a main bedroom. Ooh. And I feel like the shutters... I don't want the clothing though. There we go. Perfection. Throw your bedroom windows open. Lots of light. You guys, this house is gonna look fantastic at night. Ooh, the castle looks nice. Thanks, Sierra. Here, let's go ahead and take a look from the front in case you didn't get to see some of it. So I'm imagining like this is the Great Hall where you enter. This area up above is one of the rooms, like maybe pretty much the master bedroom, I'm thinking. Down below here, we have the kitchen in this corner. So we have the shutter windows that can be thrown open when someone is cooking dinner. When it's hot in there. We have another one of the main bedrooms in the house. Perhaps it's 2 rooms, one here and one on the other side. Now, moving to the back of the house, no windows really here, except this one little one in the corner, because I'm imagining that this is like the pantry for our little kitchen right there. Here, so we have the kitchen, the pantry area, so kitchen, food pantry, and then we have the laundry room, the laundry. So again, you can see we have some environmental storytelling with that sweet little clothesline drawing the clothes. What game is this? Is that Jimmy or James? Hi, new friend that popped on the bottom. I'm gonna have to adjust my chat because I can't see quite the names of the people at the bottom commenting. But hey, welcome. And James, this is Tiny Glade. It's a free demo on stream. So if you want to grab it, it's totally free right now. Right now they're only offering one little area, but you can create however you'd like. So I'm just kind of going through this little story of my little castle I'm building here. So again, maybe this is one of the rooms upstairs here. So we have the little, oh, that's kind of cute. Ooh, I kind of like that. I'm gonna do that. So we have the pantry. We have the laundry room here in this bottom point. I'm kind of thinking this up above. Imagine, imagine, what do you call it? A library. So now I'm kind of on this side of the house where you just joined in, Sierra, or you're just popping back, whatever. So again, we kind of have this bottom part, the Great Hall, where you enter the castle. And then up above that main bedroom, and you're just throwing your blinds open. And then I'm thinking, just for a little variety, probably no windows here. I might add some windows up here, but I'm thinking no windows here because most house is covered in windows. And down below, I swear, if you think too much about the controls, it actually makes you control them worse. I'm thinking this is the fireplace for this great room, so I'm not going to have any windows there. Perhaps just one here. Maybe this is a bathroom or something. Okay, maybe we'll do two. A little window obsessed. One and two. And I guess we could leave that linen hanging off if it's a bathroom. And then I will add now, we're gonna add the lights in a moment. A little story environment. Cool, yeah, isn't that kind of fun to build an area and have a story to go with it? I was, in my other one I just did, if anybody happened to see it or didn't see it, I did the, like, challenge I gave myself was a church with a graveyard. So this time I wanted to do a castle home, but really think through all the rooms. Okay, in a moment we're going to do the lighting, and then I'll change it so you guys can see it at night. That's really quite fun once you can see it at night. In fact, I'll go ahead and turn the passing of time feature back on now, so it'll just naturally get there pretty soon. Okay, I am going to just go ahead and add some windows to these turrets, I believe they're called. So hang on, let me go back to the front of the house and kind of envision what I'm imagining here. I love this front part. It's so cute. Okay, so we're good there. So what? This is a room? I don't know. You see it's getting a bit darker. I kind of like the way that just the one looked, though. Sorry, my big old head on the stream is cutting off a lot of it for you guys. Okay, I'm so excited the night is coming. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get this bad boy done. I can't wait till you can add more decorative pieces, like up here on this little terrace I have. Ooh, sorry. Again, I'm super, these controls are just getting me together and I don't really know why. Okay, let's go ahead and add another set of windows back here. I think we'll just do some singles since we have that triple on the other side. And right, isn't this everyone's favorite room in every story ever? The tallest tower. And pretty soon all these lights are gonna pop on, which will be really beautiful. Now I could have flower boxes in them on the windows. Should I do that? I don't know. Okay, it's almost nighttime. The lights are going to start flickering on soon. Let me try to get a decent view for you guys. Oh, jeez. Okay, here it comes. I always feel like I have to whisper for this part, because it's just so magical. Ooh, you guys, look it! You can get this game for free right now. The demo. Check it out if you love a cozy game. Again, I was kind of tired of farming sims. The full game will release in a couple months. Come on, the lights kind of slowly flicker on at different rates. Oh, how charming. And that is my version of the castle home. Again, I'm going to walk through really quickly all the different little pieces I have going. Let's go ahead and add a path really quick. We have this beautiful home. perhaps going out into the forest. Okay, let's walk through the different rooms of our castle really quickly. So we have the great entrance here. We would have the fireplace here in this kind of corner, which is why there's no windows. I think we have the main bedroom here, and I'm thinking this little offshoot on this corner is the bathroom area, hence we have that little hand towel perhaps hanging out to dry. Yeah, it is cozy, isn't it? We have this hand towel hanging out to dry after being used in the bathroom, after maybe a lovely bath for the evening. We have our main bedroom there, hence we have a little bit of flower, right? Beautiful. We can throw our windows open. Oh, let's pet the sheep. Ugh. Okay, let's move on over to the other side of the house. Oh, geez Louise. If my fingers get off like onto the wrong keys. Okay, I imagine, oh, here's the other side of the master bedroom. Okay, we have, coming to this side, the kitchen. We have these open shutters. Here, let's go ahead and bring it back today so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. Oh, there's the sunrise. Good morning. We have these shutters on the kitchen windows here in this corner, so you can throw them open. Perhaps you're cooking and it's just getting too toasty, too hot. You can throw those kitchen windows open. I'm imagining that up here we have, this is one bedroom here, these windows and this window. So imagine this upper part is split into two. We have two bedrooms, one here and one over here. Over here we oops, let's undo that little portion of path I just did there. Over here we have not many windows because this is the pantry. So we have the kitchen, the pantry, and next to the pantry we have the laundry room. So we have our clothes hanging up to dry. We have our clothes hanging out the window, little environmental storytelling. Up here, perhaps the library. And we have the back of our beautiful estate. We have some windows up in this upper tower, but none here, just for a little variation, right? Not every wall in our house does have windows for whatever reason. I guess most exterior walls do. So perhaps I do need to add a few here. I just like the variation. I'll think about that though. Maybe some sporadically. I think that is a good call. Let's add a few sporadically. Right? Maybe one is a random bathroom. It just needs one window. Okay, perhaps here. Again, let's get rid of the towel. So again, you can keep clicking and it will give you different kind of options for the window. So nothing, a flower box, a hanging garment. Let's go flower box. Oh, that little towel is cute. Come on. You gotta just kind of, oh no, I missed it. There we go. Just about done here, and then perhaps we'll either try a new game or I'll try another challenge on here. Yeah, maybe these windows are just further spaced. Sure. See, now I want to just leave that because I think it's cute, but I'm kind of trying to have like a little cohesive story. So what would the point of these farming tools be? I don't know. We'll leave it there. That's okay. And just like that, we have this darling little castle. Now I'm going to go ahead and do one final thing, you guys, and that is, well, let's get another look just from the front now that it's all done. So freaking cute. I need a counter for how many times I've said that, but I am so impressed with this game, you guys. I love a great cozy game. It's really fun to set yourself some little challenges. Grab this demo. It takes like 3 minutes to download. It's on Steam. It's called Tiny Glade. It's amazing. And I suggest, yeah, have some challenge goals in mind. Like I did a church and a graveyard in my last stream. A church and a graveyard. That was super cool if you want to check that one out. I did this castle home. And again, I kind of made it so each part of the castle had a story. But I do want to show you one final thing before I move on to my next little challenge here. And that is the flower feature. Ooh, but you know what? I lied, because actually I'm kind of curious about changing some of these colors on my little home. No, I might not leave them this way, but it's fun to play. It's kind of just cheery, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's a little bit loud, I think, for a castle. What about greens? Let's try greens. Well, you know what? If we change the roof. I think that's a great start. Ooh, no, no, no. Keep the brick. Let's change this. I like how all the greens aren't the same. Right, you can kind of have more emerald or more muted. Oh, I like that. It's looking like almost like a garden-y castle now. Hang on, I'm not quite ready for you to go away, son. I'd still like to mess with the color a bit, and to do that, I do need some light. This trim is a bit loud, if you will, but it's also kind of cute that way. Gives like the little rustic castle a little modern vibe, I feel. Yes, once I like the exterior. Thanks, girly. You should totally get this game. You would love it. It's also, I'm sure, just kind of a fun one to watch too, though. Let's see. Yeah, I'm ecstatic for the full release. They'll have all the different seasons. You'll be able to add water features. That'll be incredible when you can add water features in the gardens. I'm telling you guys right now, this game's going to be huge once it drops. And the secret's out. It's going to be huge. It's just way too sweet. Oop. No, no, no. Undo. Phew. Color. Color, color. There we go. It's just too sweet. I'm telling you, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be huge. It's too sweet. Okay. We are almost done with our painting. Yeah, I'm actually really I at first was thinking this green is quite loud. It's kind of in your face, yeah. But I think it's really nicely contrasting with the brick. Isn't that a nice contrast with the brick? I think that's just looks really nice with the brick instead of blending in, which was really nice and pretty too, really subtle and soft. This kind of gives it a cute little modern pop. It even kind of makes those purple flowers stand out more. And I kind of also like how it fits in with, like, you know, the forest around it, the green. Stop trying to be night. We'll be night soon. We can enjoy one last go around with our sweet little creation then. Great, we're on our final windows. Oh, then I wanted to show you really quickly the flower feature in the yard. Ooh, no. Now, how do I get that part? Darling. Oops, no. Back to the front. I might have liked it better, terracotta, but that's okay. It's still very sweet. It looks more like a garden cottage now. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and let the time turn on, back on for real. And I am just gonna go ahead and add some flowers around here. So, very easy, our little flower function. Ooh, they do pop up quick. And you know, actually, wait, let's go ahead and do that. Almost like a fence of flowers, if you will. But let's go ahead and actually add a little path over here. Since this is where our cottage keeper does do their laundry. How darling is that? So we kind of have this natural barrier of flowers. You could say it's almost like our fence. But off the main path, we have this little path for our area where we are doing our laundry every day. So it's quite worn there. But we have our little fence of flowers, our little path to get to our laundry. And let's see, I think perhaps a bit more flower on this side. Perhaps here in this crevice, we'll add a few more. that little touch, I think, right? Of just that little bit of color. And you know what? Do we need a light back here, perhaps? Because at night, it's going to be quite dark. I think maybe here, let's grab one. Yeah? Right, if we're going to be doing our laundry, I mean, I don't think we'd be doing laundry at night, but just in case, right? Couldn't hurt to have a little light. If we do need to leave it out and grab something in the evening. There, now we have this wonderful little path, perhaps. We're actually going to go ahead and throw another one of these here. And another one here, all to light our way home. Now let's go ahead and watch all these little lanterns and lights flicker on, because surely night is falling here. Just like that. Oh! Come on, little buggers in the front. There you go. And you have your lit castle for your walk home. Now, if that's not the coziest game you've ever seen, I don't know what is. There are little fireflies. Again, we have this darling little path. Can't wait for this game to expand so we could add a garden. We have this little walkway back here for our laundry. Our light in the back just in case we forgot something or need to hang something out to dry. And it's evening. We have this nice little light to light our backyard. Our path that's worn from doing laundry daily. And our master bedroom where perhaps we're getting ready to fall asleep. Do we get to pretend there's a fireplace in there? And there you have your little very own fairy tale Castle-Cottage. Mwah! Beautiful. All right, let's see here, guys. I think, let's watch the sunrise. I am gonna go ahead and take a little break just for a moment. I'm gonna go grab some food. I'm gonna take my doggy out to the restroom. I'm gonna just take a second. And then I'm gonna come back for one final challenge of the night. All right, guys, I'll see you back here in 10. Does 10 sound good to everyone? See you guys back here. In 10. See you guys in